The Marine Corps base at Miramar got its first visit from its newest multi-purpose fighter jet and says this year's air show in October will still feature flying, but the performers will be non-military. It was a day for the history books as the first F-35 fighter jet touched down at Marine Corps Air Station Miramar. At 51 feet long and 35 feet wide, the F-35 really doesn't look that big, but it can do what 3 fighter jets can do using a single pilot. And it can do it at 1.5 times the speed of sound. Sergeant Matt Hochgeiger says they wanted to introduce the new aircraft and refuel on its way back to Yuma.
This plane will, in my mind, take over as our main fighter and attack units.
For the Marines, Navy, and Air Force, it doesn't come without controversy. The entire fleet of jets had to be grounded earlier this year after a crack was discovered in one of its engine turbine blades. Miramar hopes the public will get a closer look during this year's air show when 14 acts will perform, but because of sequestration, none of them will be military planes. Col John Farnam says despite the changes, this year will be more like a carnival atmosphere with plenty of opportunities to mix and mingle with the public.
The most important thing we have in the Marine Corps isn't F-35s or F-18s, it's our Marines. And they are what make everything possible. Without them, we would be a shadow of ourselves. So that's what they're here to come and see. That's the draw, and they won't go home disappointed.
The air show usually draws 500,000 people and generates an estimated $17 million. Some sponsors have dropped out, but the Miramar Air Show will go on October 4th and 5th. And the Patriots will headline this year's show at Miramar. The pilots are all former military and Blue Angel flyers.